Our hero and Meng were still listening to Bai when, all of a sudden, a powerful golden streak of light shot over their heads and sped toward the dragon and demon armies. The moment Meng looked up and saw the golden light in the sky, he was completely shocked and exclaimed, "That sword light? Has the righteous god returned?" The righteous god was a level 98 existence before his death. His revival is good news for the human race. Meanwhile, Zhang Yi charged toward the demon army at incredible speed. The moment he reached them, he drew his sword and began crazily cutting down every demon and dragon in front of him. Laughing like a madman, he continued slaughtering them while repeatedly shouting, "I'll kill all of you! I'll kill all of you!" As he continued charging through the dragon and demon armies, our hero watched Zhang Yi fighting like a madman and became slightly nervous. Muttering under his breath, he said, "Teacher, the righteous god's condition doesn't seem right." Hearing that, Meng, who was standing beside him, replied, "Perhaps it has something to do with the demon-slaying sword in the righteous god's hand." Back then, the human race paid a tremendous price to forge the demon-slaying sword. The righteous god's death was also related to the demon-slaying sword. Perhaps there are records about it in the imperial family's secret archive. Meanwhile, Zhang Yi was still laughing like a madman as he continuously slaughtered every monster in front of him. Just then, several monsters fled at full speed while shouting, "Get out of here as fast as you can. The demon emperor has ordered a retreat." In the distance, the dragon army was stunned to see the demon army retreating and whispered among themselves in shock, "Damn it! Why is the abyss retreating?" After seeing the demon army withdraw, several dragon army soldiers asked, "What should we do now?" Someone else immediately replied, "What else can we do? We have no choice but to retreat as well." Terrified, the dragon army also began retreating. Meanwhile, Zhang Yi continued laughing like a madman as he relentlessly slaughtered everything in his path. After that, the story shifted to the Abyss world, inside the Demon Emperor's palace. The Dragon Emperor was also there, angrily questioning the Demon Emperor. "Demon Emperor, what do you mean by this? Why did you order the retreat? As long as we join forces, we'll eventually drive the human race out of the primordial battlefield." Hearing that, the Demon Emperor replied, "You idiot, didn't you see that the righteous god has returned? Although he's only level 98 and weaker than the two of us, as long as he's protecting the human race, there's no point in continuing our attack." He then continued explaining to the Dragon Emperor, "Besides, that lord is still watching. Do you really think you can wipe out the human race?" After hearing those words, the Dragon Emperor didn't say anything. He opened a portal and, as he stepped inside, muttered, "Coward." As soon as the Dragon Emperor left, the Demon Emperor became slightly serious and said, "Idiot. You don't even understand your own position. We're nothing more than chess pieces, understand? Since we're chess pieces, we should play our role well." Then he picked up a glass filled with blood, took a drink, and continued, "As long as you play your part well, that's enough. Lie down when it's time to lie down, surrender when it's time to surrender. Staying alive is more important than anything else." After that, the story shifted to the Shangxia Empire's Imperial Secret Library, where our hero and Meng had already teleported. As soon as they arrived, the two of them began searching through the library. Seeing them, the librarian brought over several books, placed them on the table, and said, "These are all the records related to the demon-slaying sword." After that, Meng and our hero began reading through the books. Meng was quickly flipping through the pages when he suddenly found something and exclaimed, "So this is how the demon-slaying sword came into existence." He then began reading the details recorded in the book. Back then, the human race obtained a mythical grade material from beyond the heavens called demon gold. The blacksmiths of the human race worked together and came up with a way to smelt it, and that was by collecting the blood essence of demon kings. Using the power of the demon king's blood essence, they successfully refined the demon gold. At that time, the Abyss and the human race were constantly at war. Zhang Yi personally took action and collected the blood essence of 5 demon kings. After being forged by the blacksmiths, the demon gold was eventually crafted into the demon-slaying sword. Wielding the demon-slaying sword greatly increased Zhang Yi's strength, allowing him to dominate the battlefield. However, he also became the primary target of the demons and ultimately died in a siege that had been specially planned to kill him. After hearing that, our hero became serious and said, "Demon gold. It's actually a material from beyond the heavens." Then our hero began thinking to himself, could this have something to do with the ancient war? The librarian, who had been listening to their conversation, said, "But that still doesn't explain why the righteous god went berserk. According to the records, the mythical grade material, demon gold, has the ability to corrupt the mind, making people violent and even bloodthirsty." Just then, Meng noticed something else in the book and became even more shocked. Our hero also spoke in a serious tone. Logically speaking, someone at the righteous god's level should have been able to resist demon gold's influence. Meng nodded and replied, "That's right. It seems something must have gone wrong with the righteous god's revival." Then Meng stood up from the table, placed a hand on our hero's shoulder, and said, "Let's head to the fortress. We need to warn Old Bai and the others to be careful." After that, the story shifted to Fortress number 9, where Meng and our hero had already teleported. Bai was already waiting there. Just then, a brilliant golden light lit up the sky above the fortress. The moment our hero, Meng, and Bai saw it, they were shocked because the golden light was rushing straight toward them at incredible speed. At the center of that golden light was Zhang Yi, holding his sword as he laughed like a madman while rapidly descending toward the fortress. As Zhang Yi approached, Fortress number 9's protective barrier automatically activated. He stopped just before reaching the shield. Suddenly, Zhang Yi calmed down and said, "I am Zhang Yi. Open the formation." Hearing those words, our hero recalled his previous encounter with Zhang Yi and thought to himself, "Strange, why doesn't the righteous god recognize me anymore?" Meanwhile, Zhang Yi shouted once again from outside the fortress. "I said, I'm Zhang Yi. I've been revived. Open the formation and let me in." As soon as the people inside the fortress heard him, one of them immediately rushed over and opened the fortress gate. Walking toward Zhang Yi, he respectfully said, "Righteous God, you've finally returned. Please, come inside." The person who had opened the gate was Wang Lin, a level 92 expert. Looking at Zhang Yi with admiration, he said, "I've grown up listening to your legendary deeds. I've always hoped to become a powerful professional like you and serve the human race." The moment our hero saw Wang Lin approaching Zhang Yi, he immediately shouted, "Get back! He's not Zhang Yi." However, it was already too late. Zhang Yi swung his sword, instantly slicing Wang Lin's body into several pieces. Staring at Zhang Yi in shock, Wang Lin weakly said, "Righteous God? Why?" Hearing that, Zhang Yi replied, "Of course, because I want your god-level blood." Seeing this, Bai and Meng were instantly enraged. They shouted at him, "Bastard, who exactly are you?" Zhang Yi immediately burst into mad laughter as a terrifying wave of energy erupted from his body. Then he laughed and said, "Me? My name is Zhang Yi. I'm your righteous god."